Hey, everybody. It's the after show with Mariah Carey from Mariah's World on E! Your backup dancers are behind the bar.
Yes, behind the bar. I couldn't have not given you this nice treat.
I know, I like it. It is a treat. I wish my back wasn't to them. Usually I'm sitting in that chair and I can stare at them all night. But actually, I've been staring at your boobs half the time.
I know, we're trying to keep them together. And...
No, I like it. Jenna D texted and wants to know, what was the best and worst part of dating Derek Jeter? Do you think you guys would have made it work if you didn't have constant media attention?
I'm curious. Wait, this is from whom?
This is from Jenna D.
Didn't he just get married? Why are we talking about this?
Oh, Derek Jeter?
I don't know, I heard something like that.
Right. Oh, yeah, no, he did.
I saw his sister the other night.
Yeah. But do you think that that would have got, if you hadn't have had the media around you, do you think that that would have had more legs?
I don't know, are you a baseball fan?
Yes, I am.
Did you want it to have legs?
Yes, I did. I was very happy for you. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah. Well, good for him that he just got married.
Yes, exactly. Congratulations, you have a new line of MAC makeup.
Yes, honey.
That is in stores. And this is some festive shit.
That's not festive. Come
Yes.
on. When does MAC do that? I love MAC. Look at this. Well, my little girl loves it. This is close.
Who's
so
not going to want that?
And it's very fancy.
Oh my God, it's super. And look at it. Does it come in these diamonds?
Yes, it comes with the diamonds. Actually, the picture.
Well,
they took the picture away, but Mario's tried to put diamonds dripping all down the body.
I love it. Yeah. We have more. Your tour with Lionel Richie, All the Hits, kicks off March 2017. Tickets are at livenation.com. You guys will you be at like Madison Square Garden or Barclays?
Yeah.
I'm going.
Yeah,
I cannot
really
wait.
Excited. We spoke the other night and talked about different things and maybe like singing something together.
Oh, cool. Hey, maybe you'll come out and sing Endless Love with him.
We might, because I've only sang, you know, blessed that I sang with Luther Vandross.
You sang it with Luther?
Yeah,
at the Diana tribute or no?
No, not at that tribute, no, but we sang it together and I mean, Luther was just...
Do you know he was amazing, and he was you two had a real friendship and collaboration, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I just always worship like his singing and his tone, and he taught me so many things.
Really?
Yeah.
And Patty is your godmother.
Yes, yes.
Yes, she's a favorite in the clubhouse.
She is the best.
She's great.
Her, yeah.
And do you and Miss Ross have a relationship at all?
Yes, we do. I love Miss Ross.
Yes.
I'm born in the week of. I mean, I have no birthdays.
Okay.
Do you know this?
No, I didn't know that.
Anniversaries.
Okay, anniversaries.
Just don't accept it. And
okay,
it
are you
happen.
a March? Because you said,
yes.
Are you born near Diana? Because I know she's
We're a
March.
day apart.
Okay.
Miss Franklin is the 25th.
Wow.
Billie Holiday's the 28th. Sarah Vaughan's the 29th. I'm the 27th. But you know, it's my anniversary.
And you and Aretha, you've performed with her a lot. What is she like to perform with?
You just let Aretha perform.
You do?
I do.
Yes, you do.
These people that think they're going to come for Aretha, I don't know what, that's kind of crazy.
I saw a Divas once. It was you, Shania Twain, Aretha, Celine Dion, and Gloria
Yes, but I'm the
Estefan.
only one, and actually Patti LaBelle said to me, you were right. Well, I'm not going to tell her the whole thing she said, but I went to sing with the background singers because I know them, and I'm like, this is Aretha's moment. Like,
right,
this is for
but
Aretha.
you all sang together, and some people
I migrated.
Back.
I migrated.
Right, yes.
I mean, that's the queen of soul.
What is Aretha like to hang out with? I mean, is she
She's genius.
She is?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel so blessed.
Yeah.
To be able to say
There was a moment a couple years ago where it was reported that she was very ill and everyone was wondering what was going on with her. And to me, it was like we were going through this moment like we cannot lose this woman. She's such a gift. And she says, it's like, did you see her at the Lions performing the national anthem at the
No, I heard about it.
Yeah.
No, I heard about it. Actually, we share a very close collaborator. Big Jim Wright is my musical director. And
okay.
Someone that she is also her music works with her, and you know, I'm a huge fan.
Yeah, yeah. Let's go to the phones for Mariah Carey. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
My name is Ryan. I'm calling from New York. Hi, Mariah. First off, I just got to say, my friends and I went to your Christmas show the other night, and we had so much fun.
Thank you.
Seeing as you are the official queen of Christmas, my question for you is, what were you planning on getting Brian for Christmas this year?
Oh, so I should just foil his gift and don't talk. I mean,
really,
come on.
he's here. Right.
I can't tell, and I don't know exactly yet. I'm gonna try to do my best.
I think you should give him a chip off your engagement ring to James Packer. Just a chip of it.
Shady.
It's a little shady.
Back to the phones. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
This is Stacy from Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Hey, Stacy.
Love you, Andy and Mariah. This is a tremendous thrill and an honor.
Thank
Likewise.
When you were last on Watch What Happens Live, you said the Glitter soundtrack was really great, and I agree. Would you ever consider adapting Glitter into a Broadway musical?
Oh.
That's an interesting question. It's Sarah, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Sarah, that's something that I've been thinking about because I actually own that soundtrack. And I really do like it. It was something that I tried to do before I think people were ready because I was like, this is going to be inspired by the 80s and it's going to be this and that. Yeah. And the people, it was released on September 11th, 2001. Right. You can't, whatever. Do I think the movie had so many problems. It was like, now it's like so kitsch that it's just like, watch it for laughs. Right. But I would definitely do something with it for the true fans, like something in like a Rocky Horror-esque type of a way.
I love that. That's fun.
Yeah. If Andy comes along as a consultant.
I would love it. Padma Lakshmi, who plays your rival, from Top Chef. Every time she's on, I ask her about Glitter. She's like, it's amazing. Back to the phones. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
Hey, Andy, this is Tony from Dayton, Ohio.
Hey, Tony, what's your question for Mariah Carey?
Hey, I want to wish you a happy Hanukkah, and of course, the beautiful Mariah, a very Merry Christmas.
Thank you. I can have a happy Hanukkah, too. Like the menorah.
But
you don't know how many Hanukkah songs I know don't start with me. I'm a New Yorker, okay?
Okay, sorry about that.
No,
but my
darling,
question is, did you try to get the producers to take out any of the wedding planning footage from Mariah's world? And also, how difficult is it for you to watch?
How much of it? Hold on. I'm trying to figure out where we're going with this. Do we want to go deep emotionally?
Go deep.
Or do we want to just like really answer the question?
Really answer the question. Both, and go deep.
It's weird. It's like so weird. It's like we're looking at this is stuff that happened in my life for real.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just don't want to. I don't want to put anybody in a position where they have to look at something they didn't want to see, and it's hurtful. These are actually like real moments, and so it was something that I really. How do you talk about it? It's also fresh. It's like so fresh that it's like it's kind of just happened.
Are you stung by the breakup?
No.
You're not?
I think that everything that's meant to be is what's the thing that's meant to be.
Uh-huh.
And if I was, look, I don't want to go too far into it, but I believe that if it was supposed to happen, it would have happened.
Answer me this, because it was interesting. When you started dating, I was really struck by the fact that he was this international billionaire. I was like, wow. And in my mind, I was like, my idea of Mariah is that she needs someone bigger than life, who has a huge life, because she is. And do you think that is? Nick had a really big life too. He's got a lot going on. Do you think that is the kind of guy, or do you think that actually maybe you should be with someone who's a little more localized? Or do you know?
Well, it's difficult to put those two on the same,
right? Like
on parallel with each other, because it's two totally different things.
Yeah.
When you're born with something, you have it. It's kind of a. I don't want to say too much. I want to say too little. Andy, I don't know.
But what kind of guy? But tell me what kind of guy. But have you thought at all about the type of guy that you should be with in relation to your past experiences?
My past experience has been pretty bleak, babe.
Have
Well, I try to make everything happy. Like, I love, you know, the holidays, and I love being festive,
Yeah.
and I love fun, you know,
Yeah.
all those things that so many just don't like get it, you know.
Let me ask you another personal question about something that I read, because I was really fascinated reading about your relationship and stuff, and I'm sure most of it wasn't true, and maybe some of it was, and I don't know.
Which one are we talking about?
Well, but the one that you just got out of, I read that actually that Mariah does not, that you two always slept in separate bedrooms and that you had not consummated your relationship. Can you comment one way or another about that?
I could. I don't think that I should.
Okay, all right.
Let me just say this. I'm kind of a very prudish person, and that's like a simplistic way to say it. It's really that my whole life I've been very much like, I'd rather kind of, what's the word? Now I'm blanking because I'm sitting here with you. It's almost more like self-protective. Because why do I need to make somebody have a notch on their belt so they can say like, I did this or that?
Right.
It's, you know,
Right.
honestly.
But I really liked hearing that. I was like, wow, that's so interesting, because here she is, this elusive chanteuse, and she might actually be a little prudish. I thought it was cool.
Well, that is the thing of the elusive.
Yeah, it is.
If I
right.
can pronounce it on the show.
I think we have one more phone call. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
Hey guys, my name is Philip and I'm from New York City. How's it going?
Great, Philip. What's your question?
Mariah, I love you so much. I love going to all your shows in Vegas and the Beacon. I just had to put that out there.
Thank you, Philip. I appreciate that.
Of course. So on Mariah's World, you said that you were an awful waitress before you made it big.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
So what was the worst experience you had as a waitress?
Well, I used to try to tell people, I would give people different names, like for me, because they'd ask me my name, and nobody could pronounce Mariah. So actually, you're going to laugh, but one of the names I used to use was Jen. It was so easy.
Right.
And
hey, I'm Jen.
difficult. Yeah,
right.
So they could remember it. But then I would forget, like, what did I say? Did I say Debbie? Did I say Jen? You know, I would forget, but I wasn't.
Right.
I wasn't
By the way, we were talking about I'll Be There. Did you ever work with Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
You did. And what remind me?
Well, it wasn't a lot. I mean, we had a lot of moments together that were more behind the scenes. We kind of shared some common, how do I say it? I don't want to say enemies, but people that were kind of...
Well, he had a big riff with Sony.
Yeah.
So there you go.
And I had that.
Tommy, yes. Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, so you two had moments. And what was he like? Tell me something about him.
Well, I just don't feel comfortable being like, oh, like, I don't want it to be like, oh, I was his best friend.
Yeah,
so
I
let
get
me tell
it.
you everything. But I mean, there were moments that were really important to him. Like one time I went to Korea to sing for him because he had called. And this is funny, the girl who was answering the phone, her name was Teresa at my office, and she was she's just a great girl. And she didn't believe that it was Michael Jackson actually calling. So she was like, all right, Trey, bye, and hung up. I'm thinking he's my singer and good friend, my back
Trey
singer,
Songz?
Trey Lorenz.
Trey
actually.
Lorenz.
Yeah. So she thought it was Trey, and Michael kept calling, and she kept hanging up on him.
Oh my
And
God.
he just wanted me to go to Korea and do the show, and we
Wow.
went together, and we had a great time, and I met the kid.
And talk to me a little bit about Whitney, because so much was said about the duet that you two did.
Yeah.
Which was such a beautiful blending of both of your voices. And the two of you were often compared to each other early on. What was your relationship like with her? And I remember reading that actually that there was a rift or what. Tell me what it was.
Well, I loved Whitney Houston, and I will always respect her as one of the greatest singers ever. And I think that in the beginning, there was a comparison that was made because it was easy for the record company to do that, and that's what record companies do. That's why, and I believe that sometimes they do this without thinking about the artist and what it's really going to do. So it took a little while for the two of us to actually have a relationship where we were friends. But once we became friends, we had the best time together. And we did this duet for the Prince of Egypt.
Yep.
And
When You Believe.
When You Believe, yeah. And it was, I perform it on tour when I go overseas with pictures of Whitney and us together and moments. And
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and I'm just grateful to her foundation for allowing, and her family. and
for allowing you to
do it.
that.
You have to
Yeah.
ask before you
Yeah.
do something like that.
Right.
That's the
right.
appropriate.
Yeah. How great for you that that moment exists in recording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes me really happy.
Wow, it makes me really happy. Well, I love talking to you, Mariah Carey. You know what my favorite Mariah Carey song is?
No, I do.
Well, I love the remix of My All.
Oh, really?
That really got me through.
Wait, the up-tempo remix, the David
Up-tempo.
Morales
Yes,
remix?
yes.
We love David Morales.
Yes,
Come on.
I love that. But I got to tell you something. When you came out with Heartbreaker, that song killed me, and it kills me to this day. I just absolutely love it. It's so good.
Thank you. It's one of my favorites, and we love DJ Khloe for putting that together, and
Yeah.
Jay-Z was on the original, and how can you get better than that?
Right. And was Heartbreaker not from Glitter? Or am I
No, Heartbreaker was from the album Rainbow.
Oh, okay.
Rainbow.
Yes. And I see your butterfly ring.
Yeah, this is the Guild one. My other one is under construction.
Okay. I want to thank Mariah Carey. The show is Mariah's World.
love you,
You can see her
Andy.
with Lionel Richie. You can get the Matte collection in stores now. And then go see her solo in Vegas later next year. For more, click around BravoTV.com. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Watch more clips here and subscribe to our channel here. See ya.